Yes, we know the album is already leaked. We get it. I have not listened to it. And no, it is not hard. Like, for all the spoilers and shit, people sending me, believe me, all my DMs are just full of like, yo, Bob, I got the album for you. You want it? I'm like, nah, bro. I could literally just go on Leaked This or whatever site it is now, because that site got taken down, but they reinstated something, and go download it myself. I'm sorry. Little crank. Anyway, something I did want to talk about before, that's why we're hopping on stream before midnight, which is when that shit drops in my time zone, Eastern Conference, was that, so more photos from the group chat with Yeat and the fan pages surfaced, and then I hit up Yeat's manager to make sure that they were real, because I wasn't sure. Like, sometimes, you know, I feel like Yeat is becoming the next Playboi Carti, where the next album, you know, anything's possible with bro. Like, he could literally have a fucking Kanye feature. I mean, I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but, you know, like, he's getting to the status where like anything could happen, you feel me? So people are gonna start trying to makeshift, shout out for the sub, Grass T Pekkaby. People are gonna start trying to like Photoshop false evidence of like, yo, Yeat got a Carti feature, or Yeat got a Kanye feature, or whatever it is. So I just wanted to make sure that this shit is real. Two Cup Terry, I'll call you in a second, but firstly I wanted to go over this. So in the group chat, basically we already know that Yeat had the Lil Uzi Vert feature coming on the Deluxe. However, this screenshot particularly, I want to go through this logical process, right? So after we found out Uzi was on the Deluxe, he said in the group chat, and somebody else bigger is on it. Who does that? Actually, before we talk about that, then he said, and Lancey. But think about the chronological order here. Uzi's on the Deluxe, confirmed. Then he said somebody else bigger. Now, if he said Lancey first and then said somebody else bigger, that just means it has to be somebody bigger than Lancey. But who is bigger than Lil Uzi Vert? There's only a few rappers that could be. That's like, and it depends on how you look at things too, because right now we're looking at like the size of Uzi currently. So I'd say personally, Lil Baby is bigger than Uzi, potentially. Now people were saying Playboi Carti, that could be argued. I disagree, but if someone wants to say Playboi Carti is bigger than Uzi, then so be it. I think Lil Uzi Vert's still bigger, but I think the only person, or you know, the person that fits into all of this speculation that is bigger than Uzi would be Drake. I think it's Drake. Now, for the people in the chat saying Future, I'm down. I'm so down. I think a Future Yeat collab would be better than a Drake Yeat collab. It just would fit, like, the both of their flows would just be so perfect together. I'm sorry. I can't lie to y'all. So what do y'all think? Y'all think it's Drake? I don't know if it's necessarily Ye just yet, because we haven't really seen any sort of, I don't know, evidence towards that just yet. But it's definitely not out of, you know, it's not over the line. It's not out of pocket. It could still happen. I think Yeat could get anybody on his album. And if not this album, then the Deluxe, or the next project, because he's already working on the next project. He said it right here. Yeat spoke on album after 2 Alive. I'm not gonna lie, the album after 2 Alive gonna be 20 times better than 2 Alive. Y'all seen it happen every. So I mean, he got all of the features. By the way, that's where the thing is. You're seeing how much hype this album's getting. Imagine if he gets a Drake feature, then like literally everybody and their goddamn, I don't know, mom, grandma, great grandma, they're gonna dig up people's graves to get them on a feature. No disrespect to all the fallen people, RIP to them. But yo, this is gonna be crazy. So I think it's gonna be Drake. There was also something else about the Yeat album, right? So you know how we always talked about how, am I on the album? I wish. My goal is to be on one rapper album like Academics on Control for Playboi Carti's Whole Lotta Red. You know how he's like the intro? I hope to be one day on one of those. that would be like, my life would be made. I could die after that and I would be completely fulfilled with it. Now, as I was saying, so Yeat is like moving up the Billboard before he even drops. Up to Me, his last project, is now number 58. I didn't even know bro was on Billboard just yet, or maybe he was, but like two spots. It says 183 5 weeks ago. So it was number 85 last week. So it's just jumping up. So building up to the hype, like, and it's not even like he's doing any publicity stunts. It's crazy like how many numbers he's getting streams wise. But there's no way he's underground anymore. I could see with this new stat right here, I could see 30K plus. I did a poll on Twitter. It was not out of the ordinary to say 40K. Let's see what the stats were right here. So 10K or under was 9% of y'all. 20K had 30%. 30K had the plurality, not necessarily the majority, the plurality, the highest percentage of people. And shout out whoever just subbed, Mr. Glock, suck on my Glock. But 34% said 30K and 26% said 40K or over. I could potentially see it to be over 40K if we get the Drake Deluxe Drake on the Deluxe within the first week. We don't know when the Deluxe is dropping though. I guess we'll find out very soon. I think it's at least 30K. Now, it is the next